Hi dear students, welcome to our channel Exam Side Mathematics by Pani. In this video, we are discussing about inverse trigonometry functions. Let us have a discussion, the questions here. Find the principal values of the following. First, what is the meaning of principal values of the inverse trigonometry function? Someone is making beginner creations. Thank you for joining. Yeah. I hope ask them to join other people also. See, first, what is the meaning of principal value? For inverse trigonometry functions, we learned about domain and range. Okay, the values, the principal values, that means the values which are lying on the range of the inverse trigonometry functions. In these values, whatever the values are there in that is called principal value of the inverse trigonometry function. So first question, I did not write what is the function. Sine inverse minus 1 by 2. So sine inverse of minus 1 by 2. So first what we have to do is sine inverse of minus theta. So before that, sine inverse of, sorry, sine inverse of minus 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 in terms of sine, for what angle it comes? For what angle it comes? Sine pi by 6. Am I right? Pi by 6 or pi by 6 only? Yes. Minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2. In between should be there. Okay. Sine inverse of minus sine. Minus when it comes, sine when it comes minus. Sine inverse of minus sine pi by 6 will come. Thank you for joining. Other people also. I want more people to join. Then it will be easy to. These concepts will help in the DSC school assistant also. Sine inverse of minus x minus sine inverse x, here we already wrote. So minus sine inverse of sine pi by 6. Sine inverse of sine theta is theta. So minus pi by 6. So first 1 by 2 in terms of sine we wrote. Based on that, sine inverse of sine theta is theta. So minus pi by 6. Come to the question number 2. So cos inverse of root 3 by 2 in terms of cos, for what angle it comes? Cos 30 degrees. So cos 30 means what? Pi by 6. So cos inverse of cos theta is theta. So theta value is what? Pi by 6. So come to the question number 3. Cosecant inverse of 2. So cosecant inverse of 2, we know the formula for cosecant inverse. Cosecant inverse of x is equal to sine inverse of 1 by x, or sine inverse of x equal to cosecant inverse of 1 by x. So based on that, sine inverse of 1 by x means 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 in terms of sine, for what angle it comes? Sine pi by 6 only, no? So sine inverse of sine pi by 6. So sine inverse of sine pi by 6 is pi by 6. We got it answer. Next, come to the question number 4. Tan inverse of minus root 3. So tan inverse of minus root 3. Minus root 3, where it comes? Directly you can write this one. tan inverse of minus root 3. So this formula we can apply, minus tan inverse of root 3. Root 3 when it comes minus tan inverse of root 3 means 60 degrees, tan 60. So tan 60 means pi by 3. So which is equal to minus tan inverse of tan theta is theta. So pi by 3 it comes. Okay. Now fifth question. Cos inverse of minus 1 by 2. Whenever cos inverse of minus x is there, pi minus cos inverse x. So pi minus cos inverse of 1 by 2. 1 by 2 in terms of cos for what angle it comes? 60 degrees. So cos pi by 3. So which is equal to pi minus pi by 3, which is equal to 2 pi by 3. Cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 is or 2 pi by 3. I hope you understand, your students. We'll move on to another question number 6. Tan inverse of minus 1. First, tan inverse of minus 1. Tan inverse of minus x is what? Minus tan inverse x. So minus tan inverse of 1. So which is equal to minus tan inverse of 1 in terms of tan is what? Tan pi by 4. So which is equal to minus tan inverse of tan theta is theta. So theta means what? Pi by 4. So these 6 questions completed. We will move to another set of questions. I'm going to have this questions. I will keep it like this only. Why? Because we need to calculate now. Even this formulas also in last class we discussed. In MZ class also I will tell tomorrow morning or wherever it is. The free time is there. The time I will bring it. These 7 questions. 7th one. Secant inverse of 2 by root 3. We know how much it becomes. Cot inverse of root 3. 9th. Cos inverse of minus 1 by root 2. 10th. Cosecant inverse of minus root 2. Okay, this is also over now. We can run it. Here, secant inverse secant inverse of x is equal to cos inverse of 1 by x. So by using this formula, cos inverse of root 3 by 2, 1 by 2 by root 3. So cos inverse of root 3 by 2. So that is equal to cos inverse of root 3 by 2 in terms of cos for cos 30 degrees. So cos pi by 6. That is equal to cos inverse of cos theta is theta. So that is pi by 6. It's over. Come to here. Cot inverse of root 3. So cot inverse of root 3 generally in terms of tan is 60. But here cot 30 only it comes. Cot 30 degrees equal to So 30 degrees means it comes as pi by 6. Okay. So cot inverse of cot theta is theta. So pi by 6 directly. Cos inverse of minus 1 by root 2. Cos inverse of minus x is pi minus cos inverse x. Pi minus cos inverse of 1 by root 2, which is equal to pi minus cos inverse of 1 by root 2 is what? Cos inverse of cos pi by 4. That is equal to pi minus pi by 4. Cos inverse of cos theta is cos theta. Pi minus pi by 4 is 3 pi by 4. Now this one. Cosecant inverse of minus 2. Cosecant inverse of minus 2 also. Minus cosecant inverse of 2. This is equal to minus cosecant inverse of 2. Here we have formula. Cosecant inverse of x is equal to sine inverse of 1 by x. So sine inverse of 1 by root 2, which is equal to minus sine inverse of sine pi by 4. So which is equal to minus pi by 4. Okay, dear students. I hope everyone understand. These type of questions, they will ask principal valued based questions we may expect in the MSET examination. Like BITSAT also, VIT, BITSAT, they may chances to ask basic questions. Like these questions. Yeah, I'm going to drop this and we will move to another set of questions. I think more 3 or 4 questions are there. We will do it one by one. Yeah, we'll write the questions. Question number 11. This is not related. Find the values. Find the values of the following. Just not principal values. Principal values are over. The questions. Tan inverse of 1 plus cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 plus sine inverse of minus 1 by 2. Next question number 12. Cos inverse of 1 by 2 plus 2 into sine inverse of 1 by 2 is equal to. After that, 2 objective questions are left. We will do it. Yeah. If you see that question number 11, tan inverse of 1, it is in the form of tan inverse x directly. So 1 we can write it as tan inverse of tan pi by 4 plus tan cos inverse of minus 1 by 2. Just now we wrote formula cos inverse of minus x is pi minus cos inverse x. So based on that, pi minus cos inverse of 1 by 2 plus sine inverse of minus x is minus sine inverse x minus sine inverse of 1 by 2. So tan inverse of tan theta is theta. Theta means what here? Pi by 4 plus pi minus cos inverse of 1 by 2 in terms of cos for cos 60 degrees only. So pi by 3. So minus sine inverse of 1 by 2 in terms of sine. Sine pi by 6, 30 degrees. So pi by 4 plus pi minus cos inverse of cos theta is theta. So pi by 3 minus sine inverse of sine pi by 6 is pi by 6. So which is equal to LCM 3, 4, 6 is 12. 4 3s are 3 pi plus 12 pi minus 3 4s are 4 pi, 6 2s are. So 12 plus 3, 15. 15 pi minus 6 pi divided by 12. That is equal to 9 pi by 12. 3 table. 3 3s are 3 4s are. So our answer is 3 pi by 4, dear students. Now come to question number 12. Cos inverse of 1 by 2 plus 2 times of sine inverse of 1 by 2. So cos inverse of 1 by 2 in terms of cos. Cos 60 degrees. So cos pi by 3 plus 2 into sine inverse of 1 by 2. Sine inverse of sine in terms of 1 by 2. We got it now here. Sine pi by 6. So which is equal to cos inverse of cos theta is theta plus 2 into sine inverse of sine theta is theta. So pi by 6. 2 1s, 2 3s. Pi by 3 plus pi by 3. 2 pi by 3. So I hope everyone understand. If still any doubts are there, you can write in the comment box. I will help you, dear students. Yeah, we'll wrap this and we'll move to other questions. I think last 2 questions which are objective MCQs questions, and then we will finish it at our session. And if possible today night in maths with Chandra some question number 13. If sine inverse x is equal to y, then first option 0 is less than or equal to y is less than or equal to pi, minus pi by 2 is less than or equal to y is less than or equal to pi by 2, 0 is less than y is less than pi. Minus pi by 2 is less than y is less than pi by 2. The question number 14. Tan inverse of root 3 minus secant inverse of minus 2 is equal to. So first option pi, second option minus pi by 3, third option plus pi by 3, so fourth option 2 pi by 3. These are the options, dear students. So this is the standard question. The first question is, if sine inverse x equal to 1, then which of the option is false? So given sine inverse x is equal to y, that implies that x is equal to sine y. So what is the range? Range of y value they are asking means indirectly y is related to range. So what is the range of sine inverse x function? Sine inverse x is equal to y. That means y value lies between. Lies between means maximum and minimum value. It is called a range. So range of sine inverse x is minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2. So the principal value of y, it will be. So that implies that y belongs to close to minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. That is minus pi by 2 is less than or equal to y is less than or equal to pi by 2. Indirectly, range of sine inverse x function they asked. So it is there in the second option, dear students. So this type of question we can expect in DSC also, like school assistant mathematics. So come to 14th question, tan inverse of root 3 minus secant inverse of minus 2. So tan inverse of root 3 in terms of tan, for tan 60 degrees it comes now. So tan 60 means tan pi by 3 minus secant inverse of minus x. Secant inverse of minus x is what? Pi minus secant inverse x. So minus pi minus secant inverse of 2. So tan inverse of tan pi by 3 is pi by 3 minus pi plus secant inverse of 2 in terms of secant. Secant 60 only it comes. Secant 60 means what? Pi by 3. So pi by 3 minus pi plus pi by 3. Pi by 3 plus pi by 3, 2 pi by 3. So pi minus 2 pi by 3. So which is equal to 3 pi minus 2 pi. So pi by 3. It is there in the third option, dear students. I hope everyone understand. Okay. Pi by 3 plus pi by 3. 60 degrees only, no? It is, say, cos 60 reverse reciprocal, no? It is pi by 3 means 60. Pi minus even secant inverse also. So minus into minus plus will come. So very sorry. This is plus, this is minus. Minus pi, no? Pi by 3 plus pi by 3, 2 pi by 3, minus pi by 3. So your answer is minus pi by 3, dear students. I already wrote character, but here in simplification little required, I forgot. So our answer is minus pi by 3. I think everyone understand. I'm going to end the session in tomorrow's class 2.2. Like this miscellaneous also I will explain, but maybe in the morning session only I will finish it, otherwise afternoon session I will take it. Thank you, dear students, for support, for joining in this session. Thank you all. Jai Hind. Exam side mathematics by Pani.